Hey guys, we're back at it again with more time tenshi. It may seem like this is all I'm uploading for now, and that's because I just want to get this game done whilst the Kickstarter's up. And I'm having a fucking belter playing through this game. But if you have anything you want me to play, either send it to my Twitter at TomKills50, send it to me in the YouTube comments, or just join me in the Cards Against Neptunia stream chat, call me a faggot, and then tell me I should play this, and if I don't, I should die in a house fire. Just like, Kenji's parents. But let's get right into the gameplay this time, and see what the amazing CG is this time. Here we go again. Seriously, you're not used to this by now because it's not exactly something I can just get used to, Kyo. My boobs get bigger than my head in less than a minute. It's not the most natural thing to have. Just as she mentioned it, they puffed up, like they always did. She wiggled in place, watching as her breasts swayed from side to side, getting larger by the second. Kyo watched as her friend and teammate struggled with her growth and giggled as her impulse began to push outwards into her clothing. Fetish bait. Fetish bait. This is cursed. This is cursed. This is cursed. This is cursed. But also, damn fine. Oh god, I'm outing myself as a fucking degenerate. Kyo playfully poked them back and forth alternatively with each index finger, laughing and enjoying the pleasant feeling. She looked back up at Rose. Just more than a pleasant thing. Wait, did I ask it bigger? This shows more ass than any of them so far have. Why am I looking at it like that? Okay, it's my job to look very deep into these subjects. It's just like the thigh is fucking huge, and the tit's the size of one tit is the size of a fucking head. Holy shit. Do yours feel good when they grow too? Fucking degenerate. One of us, one of us, one of us. Rose said nothing, merely biting her lip and nodding, trying out to block the feelings Kyo had just brought up. Well, moving them around isn't going to help, silly. Well, Kyo walked over to her friend and settled her, grabbing her shoulder. How can you walk in this thing? Isn't it just you're going through space-time, so wouldn't you just not have anything to sit on? No, stand on? There you go. Know what else doesn't have the feelings? What? Swiftly and suddenly, with a wild smile on her face, Kyo moved her hands from Rose's shoulders to her chest, squeezing her boobs tightly to feel them resist and push out into her palms. Rose nearly screamed, pulling away from her friend and panting, exasperated from the feeling. Oh no. Okay, yeah, no. How about you never do that again? It's just too easy with you, Rose. No, I want to go back. This is much better than the plot is better than the plot. I have to at some point. And here we are. Gosh, what happened here? Rose stepped over to the building in front of her, seeing the destruction had been largely reduced to a pile of white ash, its remaining beams blackened and charred. Might be the work of contact? I'll keep an eye out while you investigate. Good plan. How many times have they gone back through the time window? Quite a few times, but nothing substantial. I think they've just barely broken 15 times now. I don't actually keep track. Okay. Even through the time window, I could hear the two of them conversing about what they saw, as well as other things. What kind of people are those two, anyway? I mean, they seem normal enough to me. Their boobs don't get nearly as big as ours, though. I wouldn't say that. They still get pretty huge to me, I think. I don't know. Mine always feel like a pair of watermelons strapped to my body. Yours aren't that big, Rose. Sheesh. I mean, they could be if you really wanted. No. That's just fine by me, Kyo. So anyway, how do we actually know contact caused this in the first place? That's what we're checking. Michelle figured out the location. She said she didn't detect them in time, so they were able to do some damage, unfortunately, but none that seemed too detrimental to the time stream. Well, that's good to hear then. Do my boobs look okay, by the way? BT dubs? I wanna fucking die. You're asking this now because you were just talking about the size of our enemies' boobs. Why can't I ask about mine? Ugh, fair enough. Yours look good, Kyo. Lesbian. No. Good? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I always fucking fail getting Rose's voice somehow. I mean, you carry them well, I guess. What? What do you want me to say about your boobs, Kyo? I mean, I shouldn't be so used to them, but I kinda... What? You like them being that huge? Well, I wouldn't say that, but... I mean... Oh, just spit it out, Kyo. Fine, I like being all big and jiggly. Happy? She's one of us, guys. She's one of the player base. She likes them this big. Oh, God. She wants to go even further beyond... I swear, something broke in your brain that one time you got struck. How can you be okay with this kind of size? I don't know. I just... Wait. Oh, I thought that was a fang. I was hoping that was a fang. But no, that's not a fang. There's multiple teeth. God damn it, there's no fang. That is depressing. Oh wait, look at that. Kyo walked over, picking up a piece of rubble nearby. She dusted it off, seeing that it was not rubble, but a sharp object of sorts. A shuriken. Why would they leave this behind? One of her exploding shurikens, eh? Oh yeah, I remember those. They're kinda scary, aren't they? They're not the most fun to deal with, but at least now we know that they are the cause of this. But the question is, why this building? Michelle leaned down into the intercom, pressing a button before speaking. All right, you two. I have the answers I need. Come on back. With that, she opened the time window back up. A moment later, Rose and Kyo were walking back through it. Well, that was a short trip. They aren't always long voyages. I usually send them out to get the answers I need. And now I know that Mizuki and Bunny were indeed the cause of that house's destruction. But why? They likely got word that the house belonged to patient zero in terms of the plague. But why would they try to stop something like that? Well, didn't it kill like thousands of people? You would just kill the rats. Wait, the rat. There's a bunny. Wouldn't you want to kill the rat? This makes no sense. Hopefully they killed at least one rat. Before she could continue, light erupted from the centre of the lab. Oh, should I? Oh, he's gonna get fucked. Nah, stick around. It wasn't that long of a trip, so it shouldn't. Oh, Kenji's here. Kenji's here. Then again, maybe not. Oh, hey there, Kenji. How are you doing? The tones of their voices were so different from just a moment ago. It was hard to believe that they were the same people. Come on, Kenji. Let's go to my room and hang out. Hee hee. No, let me. Enough. Both of you. Michelle quickly separated all three of us, looking at us all with a stern face. She looked at me, noticing Kyo's puppy dog eyes and Rose's hands on her hips, glaring back. Fine. Just don't make too much of a mess. I have to clean up, okay? What? Hey! Yay! we get to put him through hell! Yay! Isn't there some point of this that gets very illegal? Wait, this is assuming he says no. He has not given an answer other than wait, what? We need to hear his response before we can press charges, folks. Kyo happily dragged me out of the lab and towards Rose's room, Rose trailing not far behind. I remembered Michelle's words and couldn't help but feel my nerves racking up. While nothing too bad could happen, I could only imagine what they had in mind. Suddenly I was in Kyo's room, with Kyo as well as Rose. They shut the door and locked it, both looking at me with a foggy yet desiring sort of look. I had to admit it, I was excited. If not just a bit nervous and anxious. He was excited. He wanted this. He fucking wanted this. Degenerate. Everyone in this game is a degenerate. Especially Tenshi. Suddenly, Kyo whipped her foot up, leaving her completely exposed. I yelped and turned my head. I found the better CG. I found the better CG. Because there's not one, there's not two, there's not three, there's four. There's four. They took up less of the screen than the last ones, but there's four. There's more. And then there's more skin. By the time I turned it again, I noticed that she was actually wearing a bra, if a very inadequate one. Rose had done the same, and there I was, with two half-naked women, their breasts the size of their heads, if not a bit larger. Oh, it's no fun when they go back down. Oh no, this ain't it, Chief. Wait, or is this it, Chief? Which one is this more of? Is this is it, Chief, or this is not it, Chief? I'm swinging to more of a this is it, Chief, and this is heaven, and I want to die here. Why am I the fucking worst out of everyone? So, not only is this the best, it's where I die. I'm gonna get game ended here. To you, maybe. They're so heavy, my back hurts. You always complain, Rose. You're not so fun sometimes. Kenji, get over here. Before I could get any time to react, Kyo took my hands and thrust them upon her chest. I jumped, feeling my palms sink into their surfaces. They feel nice, don't they? I've never been able to get a good answer from Rose, so I wanted your thoughts. They're nice and soft, right? If anyone heard me right now, they thought I'd be reading a fucking hentai doujin. Oh my god. Oh my god, people are... Imagine trying to play this game in front of people. And then them trying not to think it's a fucking hentai doujin. You just get to this bit, you can only play this bit, and they've got to think it's not porn. How do you do that? You don't. You do not do that. You do not win, and this is definitely not it, Chief. Yeah, soft, right? Squishy, At this point, controlling myself wasn't exactly easy, but remembering Michelle's death threat helped keep me grounded. Yet, all I could do was stare at the vast canyon of cleavage that wasn't all that far away from getting me at this point, till my fingers sunk into their surfaces. Fine. My turn. Once again, I was taken by the hands, and this time Rose sunk my hands deep between her considerable assets. Instead of on top of them like Kyo had, she squeezed them together, the flesh spilling atop her overtaxed clothing. Well, okay, well then, what was I supposed to say right now? These were two essentially drunk women who were shoving my hands into their boobs. What exactly was I supposed to do? As if to answer my quandary, the door burst open, Michelle looking in with a harsh gaze as usual. Looking at the scene before her, she sighed, then took me by the shirt collar. You fucking cunt! You've just cucked me, you absolute bitch! I hope you die in the fucking next house fire! Wait, where did you get that fucking rice cracker from? Where did you get that sword? Where did they hide them? I'm completely concerned about every level of the rice cracker and the sword. Where have they fucking been? Please don't say she's put that rice cracker on the floor. This is the most alarming thing of all of this. If that rice cracker's been on the floor, she's a fucking degenerate. She's much more than me, because she's eating off the floor. Scum! Alright, yeah, you're done in here. Say goodnight, girls. Night, Kenji. Night, Kenji. Night. Hee. They're still together in there. Yeah, I don't mind if they fool around with each other in there, since they're both in that same state of mind. Last thing I need to do is put someone in sober senses in the middle of that. They're going to breed, and we don't get to see. You bitch. She almost tossed me in my room, but I could tell she was trying to be a bit gentle. You fucking cunt. You try being gentle, you're a cunt. You try not being gentle, you're a bigger cunt. Cunt. You should be thanking me. Okay, why would it why exactly would I be doing that? Why would I thank you? You've just cucked me. Why would I thank you? As much fun as that may have been, their brains could have as easily overloaded and they could have started tearing you apart. You're tearing me apart, please! Every time I see that, I must. You're not serious, are you? Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but still, seeing those two just throwing themselves on you like that isn't exactly something that I approve of. Thought, she is a tsundere. She's a tsundere through and through. I've just realised I must. But I thought you said, yeah, well, I was wrong. One more minute and now you'd be lucky if there were still clothes on anyone. Alright, thanks a lot then, Michelle. Do you respect them or not? Are you developing into a sex-monger like so many others? No, I mean, I don't know. So, he's just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm just here to fuck those two. I don't know anymore. It just seemed like, yeah. Keep your wits, keep it in your pants. Best of all, keep an eye out, alright? It's bedtime. Get some rest. Oh no. She seemed to dismay any of my questions, leaving me more confused than before. What did she want from me? I wasn't actually going to do anything further than what I was already doing. But if what she said was true then? Ugh. I may be respecting their personal space and all, but a bit of fun was nice to have once in a while. Did it make me a hypocrite? Or just a standard male with male wants? In this day and age, it was hard to tell what the right thing to do was anymore. If you do what I just did, you're sick, disgusting trash. If you respect a woman and treat her well, you're bad mouth and treat like a complete sap or worse. White knight, white knight, white knight, white knight. That's the word we use. We just call you a white knight and tell you to fuck off. Or we call you a soy boy. There's so many different words. It was frustrating, but I didn't want to think about it. You fucking cunt. You absolute cunt. You're just like, yeah, I don't want to think about those two doing those degenerate things in their room together with me not being able to observe into the glory. Glory, glory tits are everywhere. Glory, glory tits everywhere. Glory, glory tits everywhere. And that's where we end. Da, da, da. We're ending it here, and we will see the results of the session next time. Peace.